welcome everybody to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscriber button, tell a friend, Oh, and don't forget your notification button so you're aware of every time we come out with a live show. Okay, round 2 with TLC Friday. We have Seeking Sister Wife Season 3, Episode 7. Roses are red, not on the bed. Oh my goodness. This is a mess. This show is
Yeah,
so stupid.
and I'm gonna say this. This episode, except for one couple, was nothing but good for me. Like it was
Mhm.
like meh. I didn't have to watch you.
Yeah, I mean, anywho, let's just save the one couple that we thought was
Right.
good, the Epps, for the last, and let's go through the rest of the trash first.
All right. The
Okay,
Joneses.
the Joneses. Okay,
So editing got us last week. So I guess they both had a good time. They were very intimate. I'm like, okay, didn't need to know that, but fantastic. Kudos on both of
Mhm.
you. They're both physically attracted to each other. She likes that he's nerdy and smart.
Mhm.
They both have high hopes that they'll be together. But like I said last week, y'all ain't mentioned Tasha at all. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I was kind of shocked that she knew she was getting into a plural arrangement. Hmm. I don't know. There's just I feel like a surprise is gonna pop up.
Exactly. That's my whole thing. Because like every time they talk about them like they're being a couple. They're like they're
Hmm.
together. It's like I'm like, where's Tasha? Y'all kicking Tasha out the crib? What's going on? Tasha, be prepared.
No, they're gonna keep Tasha there because Tasha takes care of the
Get the
kids.
kids.
Let's just call a thing a thing. But yeah, that I mean, okay, so they had text. They had sex. They feel attracted mutually. Um, and he's so stupid. I've never eaten such a big leaf before. I
Yeah,
hate
next.
him. I hate him so much. He is so creepy, but whatever. Next family up. Uh
The
let's
Davises.
let's no, let's do the Merrifields because last season this couple was everything. And this season, I never thought I would say this, but I'm gonna need Danielle to have an emotional meltdown soon.
Mhm.
They were so boring. They moved into the house and Roberta is ghosting them.
Right.
What do you think about their setup? Like he has a master bedroom that he has for himself and then another one upstairs where he has sex with them and the wives have to share a room? Like what is going on?
I'm so sorry. I hollered. I'm sorry. When he said he had a master bedroom and then a sex room, and then the wives have to share her room, I screamed.
This doesn't sound like I think I've been not spoiled, but like I have a particular knowledge because we've watched Sister Wives, right? With what's his face? What is his name?
Cody,
Cody,
Cody.
right? So we went first from each wife having their own bedroom to each wife having their own homes. Like they have their own space and he goes and visits them. Now, this Bobo, he's like, he got multiple spaces and the wife's got to share. How's that fair? I don't know. They
I,
don't make sense to me.
he gets two rooms. They get one.
And the soundproofing, like he does anything that energetic. Y'all didn't need that. Y'all didn't need that. I bet you there's no soundproofing or this extra
Probably not.
soundproofing. I mean, like what he weighed, what 50 pounds wet? What's wrong with him? What's wrong
Um,
with her? When are we gonna get back these crazy people we fell in love with last
I just
season?
don't understand how come he wouldn't build a house to where like each wife would have their own room. I just didn't understand that.
And how did the parents wind up in the house? I thought the parents had a cottage, an in-law cottage outside. How did they get in there? I don't know.
That's what I wanted to know. I'm like, ain't you supposed to be out in the back somewhere?
Yeah, I thought they had like a a separate abode outside. And how they gonna try to talk to her daddy asking if he don't want another wife? Ew.
He's like, no, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, one is enough. There's something wrong with Danielle.
Yes, we know.
If Roberta is ghosting them,
That would be hilarious after she got divorced to bring her over.
I know. But next week in the preview, it seems like she's going for her documents finally.
Right. Yeah. At crunch time, of course.
I mean, okay, so all right, the part where they said where they were taking the parents on the tour of the house and they showed the nursery and Roberta want twins and hopefully a third wife can come in and they'll be sharing the rooms together and Danielle hope everybody get pregnant except her. Huh?
Well, never mind, I don't be nice. Danielle, he ain't sleeping with you no way. There, I said it. Sorry, Danielle. You're there to be like she wants to be the cool aunt. Like she won't be really raising them. She'll just be like the cool one. Keep telling yourself that, girl. Sorry.
I'm gonna need Danielle to like really step up and give
Right.
us what she gave last season. Stop producing and go back to having your mental breakdowns.
Agreed. Poor thing.
But the house is fabulous though.
He did a great job.
Yes.
He did a great job.
Anybody in the looking for a custom home, head on out to Colorado.
Yeah.
And yeah, he does wonderful work. My goodness.
I was like, yeah, Danielle, good job. Make sure your name is on it too.
Bet it's not.
Well, I think it is because they have some legal documentation to where she's taken care of.
We don't know how.
I'm going to say it this way. Danielle may come across as kind of crazy, kind of dumb, but I'm like, she's not that stupid to leave herself and her kids unprotected. That's the one thing with mothers. I will say this: mothers, like no matter what they go through, they gonna make sure if they got kids. They gonna make sure their kids gonna be taken care of. She's
Did
not gonna
she say something about another house once they get the third wife?
I need to go rewatch it. Here's what she's doing, and this is just my opinion. What she's doing is before she got divorced, she made sure that she and her kids will be financially taken care of for life. I'm sure she did that. Otherwise, she wouldn't have gone through it and be looking a fool on the show. So what she's getting him to do, of course, she wants another house. That's extra assets for her. She's not dumb.
Do you think she wrote in her parents being taken care of too?
I think not financially. I think they'll always have a place to live for the rest of their lives. I do think she worked that into the program. But as far as her, she wants him to build houses to get that equity. That's what she's built. She's trying to build low key wealth on the under by having with this wife. Okay, this is the main house. Okay, so when we get another wife, she gonna have him be building all these smaller homes to add to the portfolio. That's what she's doing. Because she knows her name's gonna be on every asset. She may, like I said, she may come across dumb, but she's not stupid. She got kids. Good job, Danielle. Keep playing this. You're not fooling me, but you got everybody else fooled. Well, go ahead, girl.
Her mother said something quite interesting. When they were first married, they had some issues, and now this. Why the mother always be talking about her business? Didn't she do that last season too?
Oh yeah, was it the mother? Or was it the sister?
I think it was probably both of them.
Both of them.
Because that's how we found out that they had split up, or they was about to
Right.
split up once because of them.
I think that was the sister.
Oh, child. Anywho, good luck, Danielle. But I really do need to see at least one emotional breakdown from her. Let's go to the Davis family. Oh my God.
And Nick. I told you he's his own personal MLM. So I'm telling you, he trying to set up Danielle for the okie doke. Because they talked about, how Jen and Amy are married, right? And he asked her how she felt about that. And you could tell she was uncomfortable, but she's like, I don't see a problem with it. But see, what he set her up for is the next wife. He's like, basically, you can go recruit one of your friends and y'all can get married, and you can bring her into the fold. So then he's gonna have 4 women working for him. So that's how you build a team. I'm telling you, he's his
Oh
own
my
personal
God.
MLM.
She looks traumatized every time he talks to her. It's like she's stuttering and having a minor seizure before she can get the words out. And she tells him one thing, and then in the confessional, it's completely different.
Yep.
And why was it that in the hot tub, yes, we saw a truly disgusting scene of all of these cretins in this hot tub. Okay, so Jennifer was trying to explain how their whole thing is set up and how they feel. Because I think Danielle asked April and Jennifer, what's it like being married to each other and not to him? And her name is Jennifer, right?
Yeah.
The young one. Yeah, she started to explain. And then he said, come here, let me talk to you a minute. I was like, wait, what? Oh my God. It is kind of gross. No, it is gross. Not kind of gross.
I'm telling you,
gross.
it's an MLM. You're not gonna say him tell me.
Does she agree to do this?
I mean, I think she likes the idea of it, but doesn't really understand it because she's working. I think what she's thinking in her mind is like, okay, I'm a little bit jealous, and they went through the same thing, and they worked through it, so I'm not even in yet, so I have time to work myself through this. I think she's trying to hype herself up a little bit, to be completely honest.
But all of the kissing seems so forced and unnatural. Especially between him and Jennifer and him and Danielle. And I'm sorry, but in my opinion, this is just how I feel. April feels like a madam.
Oh, April. I don't know why I call her April.
But yeah,
but she has to realize, of course she is, because she's the CEO. No, she's the CEO. She's the co-founder of the MLM. Of course.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I feel like Danielle always looked like a deer in headlights. I feel he's a fraud. And I'm beginning to feel that April got a bigger role to play in this. This is all a lie. This cannot be for real. This is all manufactured for this show. I'm sorry. Normal people cannot get into a situation like this. Maybe that girl, when she's like, stuttering her head, maybe that's Morse code for get me out of here. Get me out of here. I've been kidnapped. Maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm done with them. They are so ridiculous. I don't believe anything that they say.
Not at all.
Oh, and that night, so like they spent the day together. He barbecued some salmon on the grill outside, and it's his night to sleep with Danielle. And so wait. The other two gonna go upstairs to the other bed while he dick her down, and then all of them gonna jump in the same bed afterwards.
Well, that's the way they have it set up. Yeah.
I'm okay. That's not how they did it on Sister Wives. It's real icky. It's real icky. But anywho, whatever. Let's get to the Epps. We got through everybody, right? So all we have left is the Epps. Oh my God.
India is sending the ground rules. She's letting people know how she feels. I'm not comfortable with you out there slinging it around everywhere too soon. It's not for her.
But he ruined it though. He ruined it because they was all in. They was like, yeah, you could date Janae. Although we don't know where Bina gone, but she's apparently still on the roster. But he's now testing out Janae. And he thinks Janae might work better because he met Janae after
Taryn left.
After Taryn left, but before he got involved with India. So there's no history with either woman other than him. So she might work out better where Bina, it just seemed lopsided. Okay. He made the mistake of coming and telling him, oh, we're going to decorate. And she was like, well, what you had in mind? And he's like, some rose petals on the bed. And India was like, how we get to the bed?
Right.
And then she put the curfew on him. And then
3 a.m. 3 a.m. though.
She said, I'm going to need you to get up from that Airbnb at 3 o'clock and be home by 3:30. I don't care if you talking to Jesus, you're going to have to tell Jesus, I got to go home. But then on top of that, she puts down another thing where she goes, I think we should max out the house at 2 wives. And if you decide to bring in another one of us should leave. I was like, say what?
Right.
Every week is something different.
Oh, but Taryn's like, I kind of agree with you. Like, she can't live with us right away. Maybe she can live like down the street. What?
So now she got Taryn on her side. He is confused, and so am I. But
when she said they can't live with us right away, she can live down the street. I'm like, what?
He was not having it though. He was like, India, upstairs now. We gotta talk.
I hollered.
I did agree with him on one thing where he said India is in a plural relationship, but giving him monogamous rules.
Agreed.
But it's real funny though.
It is funny. It's hilarious.
How did she make this shit up?
Because you got India putting the brakes on, and then Taryn co-signing as the co-pilot, and he's like, whoa, I'm a captain of this ship. What happened? He's like, what happened? How did I lose control? Oh,
because he talked too much to them.
Yeah, he runs everything by them, which is the problem.
I mean, we all know his ultimate goal is to have sex.
Right.
Let's just call a thing. He is in an open relationship with both of these women, and he is still slinging his slong all over the place. And I think his problem is that, but this is going to be disastrous with Janae because, okay, so remember, he met him in between dating these 2 women. So he was sort of single, unencumbered. Let's just say unencumbered.
Right.
And so he ain't tell her that he's in a plural relationship.
Married. He didn't tell her he was married and engaged.
Well, he says that he has 2 wives, but he doesn't. He has 1 wife and then a tag along.
She's the fiance. Put some respect on her name.
Fiance to what?
She's the fiance.
Fiance to what? He was not single when India met him. That she's very delusional with that.
Well, they were well, technically they were separated, so he
but
was
still
single.
legally married. And you
Right.
you you can't be affianced with somebody who got a wife.
I mean, like hey, they say she's the fiance. I'm not. Who am I to disrespect her title?
India, you are a beautiful woman. You are talented, you are smart. You deserve so much better. Where your sister
Right.
at? Come and like, and I think you know it because of all of these slick things that you say every week.
Mm-hmm.
She knows how to needle that man, though.
And she's good at it.
My God. But yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
that was their episode. What did he say to her upstairs? Because I had to walk away. I had to go do something. What did he say to
Me
her?
too. I left at that point. I missed it.
The hopefully she I want to know what surprise she gives next week. But it seems next week is going to be his date with Janae, who he has flown in from Atlanta and is putting up in an Airbnb down the road, I guess. And he's going to tell Janae. I'm not sure how many women would be okay with this.
Right.
And I would be pissed if you brought me all the way down there and you ain't tell me this before I left. I think this is important.
Just a little bit. I mean, one that you're married and two you got fiance.
Fiance. Give me a break.
Fiance.
They're both beautiful. They can do better than that little pipsqueak. Yes, and he always looked like he need a booster seat when they're on the couch together. It's just so weird. What is okay? What is the draw to him? Because I don't see it. I do you see anything, Jamal? Maybe
I'll be
it's
nice.
maybe he has well, he says he can cook. That is attractive to me. Maybe he has a very funny sense of humor. I
But
don't have
here's
anything
the thing:
else.
he doesn't have that. To me, he doesn't have that magnetic personality that you could see drawing people in.
But how's he get all these women?
I don't know.
Because he says he clearly has a dating roster. He is dating women left, right, and center. What's happening here? What am I
I need to see this.
missing?
I need to see this roster before I believe it. I need receipts. I mean, he's dating. I mean, I get it. Like maybe they see something we don't, because we don't. It's different when you see someone on TV that you actually spend time with them. So he doesn't seem like a bad guy, but the way these women are trying to jump on him is like, huh? What is it?
So you think like he's hung like a horse or something, right?
It has to be something.
Silver Goddess says gift of gab, but I haven't heard anything that's come out of his mouth that would make me want to, even like mist my underwear. I mean, and it doesn't take that much with me. Maybe he like Nick, magnetic person. I don't see what's the big thing with Nick. And let me tell you, when they was in the hot tub, I was looking to see like an outline of the schlong, because he was there kissing on everybody, and there was really nothing. There wasn't even a Snicker bar. And I was just very disappointed. Not that I'm looking for schlongs, right? But I was hoping to see something. Like, he's been in the military. I want to see something stand up and salute. You're supposed to be attracted to these three women. And Danielle had on that thong with the booties out, and what's she named? Jennifer with all of the what's she named? The one that just won with Tasha K. Her body tattoos going down her side. I was like, oh my God. These women out here, nips up, ass out, and there was no flagpole present. Wait, hold up. Thank you, Silver Goddess. So wait, Creative Impact Production says, girl, my hubby said Nick was in booty soup. That was real. He was playing butt bongos with April. He did. I thought it was so fake and forced. Like, I haven't seen any accidental tongue whatsoever. And
True.
Danielle always looks scared.
Always.
I'm really getting concerned about her, though. This is a hot mess. This is a hot ass mess. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. I'm looking forward to what else India's gonna come up with. Maybe she'll ask Taryn to divorce so that she could get a turn at marriage in order to let in another wife. I don't think Taryn gonna go for that.
No.
Oh my God. Anyway, this show is so stupid. And Danielle, is it Danielle? Yeah, from the Merrifields. Danielle, you were my favorite last year. I was really worried for your mental health. You are not bringing it this year, and I'm a little disappointed. I'm going to need you to step up your game.
Exactly.
Come on. Bring back that batshit crazy mental breakdown bitch from last season.
But she has no foil, though. That's the problem.
I don't care. I'm going to just need her to have a breakdown because the dog is laying down in the middle of the kitchen.
You know what we need? No, what we need is to Garrett surprise her with the secret that he's been dating secretly behind her back. That's what we need. Like he's been secretly dating someone behind her back. That would be the perfect storm.
What about asking her mama to be his next wife? I mean, she's already in the house.
No, maybe like a cousin.
Wait, hold on. The show with Jared in it last season was good, but Jared is hot. Who's Jared? Remind me. Who's Jared?
Jared.
Jared looked like he's smoking the good stuff. Who was Jared last season? Was that the dreadlock fellow?
Oh, the king. With the young girl.
He has legal Was that little girl there against her will? That was messy. Oh yeah, the guy with the kingdom.
Yeah.
But she was a glorified babysitter housekeeper.
Right.
She was another one that was, blink 3 times if you're here against your will kind of thing.
Agreed.
Ugh. Oh my God. See, Creative says keep it in the family.
Telling you a nice third cousin or something.
A third cousin.
Yeah, someone that's not too related to you.
Ciao. If one of Cody's wives show up on this show, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, y'all, that was the show. That was the episode. Was the Seeking Sister Wife season 4, episode 7. Roses are red, not in the bed. India, you're doing good this season.
Right, we're gonna have to bring you. We might have to bring you back.
Doesn't he have some issues? This
I
might
mean,
be a one and done for them.
according to the Google, yeah. I mean, you in county city politics and you on the show? Okay, I guess.
Well, that isn't it. Him and Taryn have some issues, legal issues.
Yeah.
That they need to address.
That too. I mean, it's bad enough that you were like in politics on this show. It's a whole nother thing. If you got legal issues you have to account for.
Child, I have no idea. Anyway, y'all, this was our second show. Come back at the top of the hour. We'll do our last show, 90 Day Fiance, Love in Paradise on Discovery Plus. Did I like the episode? I think I did.
That's okay.
It seems like they're tying up all of the ends.
The story. Yes.
Yeah. So I don't think we have much more of this show because for sure they tying up Valentine and Carlos. And Abby and Gabby felt like that was coming to an end as well. So we'll see. So join us back here if you haven't watched it. Just join us for a little cackle, and if you have, bring your notes. We'll talk about it at the top of the hour. Oh, thank you, Silver Goddess. I saw an IG fell down the stairs.
Wow.
What was she doing at the hospital?
She fell. So she might have broke something.
Oh, I thought she fell at the hospital. I'm sorry. I'm a little incoherent. But that's nothing new. Oh no. Maybe that'll delay her having to pay.
Exactly.
Poor Tasha. Anywho, come on back. Final show of the day. All right. Give us a thumbs up before you leave, and we'll see you back here in less than 30 minutes. Jamal, any final thoughts?
No, we're good to go.
Awesome. So until next time.
Of course.
All right, y'all. Bye.